I like that from time to time. It's fun. Okay. So just know in advance, I don't mean to offend anybody. I might be a little bit like harsh though in my humor. Okay. If you know, you know. Okay. So let's see the vibe. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is trying to get out of a very bad headspace. This could be very dark, like suicidal thoughts. Maybe somebody's afraid they're going to lose somebody, or there could be somebody that's healing from a loss. Yeah. Yeah, it's like somebody here wants to move forward, but they haven't put the work in, and they're caught in something. Chinese zodiac of the horse could be significant. Cancer energy. Virgo energy. Sower of discord. Slayer of men. Lovely. Lovely. Angel number 7272 could be significant, y'all. Look, another 6-3. You can't make it up. Keep coming out. See that? Over and over. Angel number 36 or 63 could be significant. So it looks like somebody wants out of a nightmare, but they haven't done any work on themselves. They haven't done any work, and they abuse somebody's credibility, or they tried to steal something, or they don't want somebody to work on something. But somebody's leaving here. They're taking control over their life. And it also has to do with the fact that somebody got caught. They couldn't get away with something. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So somebody here might be getting left out in the cold. Teaches all liberal sciences. Gives an account of souls that died in sin. Could be significant. And I did say Chinese zodiac of the horse. Okay. Yeah, and we have the moon in reverse here. Yeah, something's definitely being unveiled or exposed. My favorite. My favorite, y'all. Okay, let's see. What is it, Spirit? What is going on? Yeah, we're going into the year of the horse. Exactly, I just posted that. Thanks for pointing that out. So we're in the year of the snake, y'all. 2026 is the year of the horse. Okay? And if you want to know more about that and what that means, go check out my TikTok channel. I post a bunch of fun stuff. Okay? You might have to scroll a bit, y'all. Your girl posts a lot. Okay. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back, y'all. I'm an energy reader. Welcome to the channel. We are doing a collective read right now. After this, I'll be available for some questions and personal readings. Yep. Something is hopeless. Somebody's sinking into despair and falling apart. And as they should. As they should. Yeah, they can't ride this bicycle anymore here. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to be seen now. A stalker. Somebody that was stalking somebody. This is an ending, not a beginning. I'm telling you, y'all. There's some kind of exposure or, yep. What's the T? Yep. Hopeless and then hoping in reverse. Exactly. There's no hoping here. Like, it is what it is. So somebody hasn't told the truth about everything. They're trying to avoid a tower moment. Like I had said in the beginning of this reading, there is somebody that is literally willing to go to war before some kind of information gets into somebody's hands. Like, they don't want somebody to know. They don't want me to know. They don't want you to know. They don't want this to know. For all they know, you already know. But they don't want you to know. They don't want to know that you know. Okay? But there's some kind of incoming messages here. Okay? There's some kind of communication, or social media, or text, or phone calls. Something's going on here. Yeah. Somebody here was on some kind of high horse, and they might have like trashed somebody or their name or discarded somebody. Okay. But they really just took the trash out. I feel like somebody's luck is going to change. What is going on, Spirit? Yeah, high horse. We keep getting the horse, y'all. I'm telling you, something about Chinese zodiac of the horse, or just like sitting on a high horse, or like some kind of movement here, because we got the chariot as well. That's also horses. There's 2 horses in the chariot card. We also got the 5 of Pentacles, which had a horse on it. I mean, they're everywhere, the horses. Wild horses, I want to be like them. Something about the color blue. Somebody's sad because of like where somebody sits at in society, because they're still on their pedestal where they should be, whereas somebody else put themselves on a faux pedestal that they never deserved to sit on, and they're getting kicked off. The color black and blue, yeah, like something could have hurt. Something could have like left spiritual bruising, or actual bruising. Somebody was a cheater and they were hiding this. They were undercover. They're exposed now. Yep. They're a cheater. They hop around like a bunny. You bounce back from this? Oh, wow. Yeah. Double confirmation. Player. Temptation. Slick talker. Be aware, somebody here is a serial cheater. You know, Scorpio serial cheaters are the worst, y'all. They're horrible. Because, you know, they rule house 8 already. And they can get, like, obsessed with this dark, demonic, sensual activity. Like, it can get worse and worse and worse. And it's like, they also know how to put on a show. Okay? They really do. Lower evolved, like, unevolved Scorpios freak me out. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody now is in a very sticky situation here. They can't, their journey's blocked somehow. They're out of stamina for something, and this is a player, okay? Exactly. Here we are. We got 99, now we're getting 999. Something here, lesson learned. See this? Oh, really? Finally? Is it even possible? Are you sure? Are you sure you've learned your lesson? I feel like somebody tried to humble you, collective, and you're already humble. They're the only ones that needed to learn anything. They embarrassed the shit out of you, probably, is what happened. And this is about reflection, results, benefits. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. And the reward goes to you, milady. So maybe somebody says that, y'all. Milady. I don't talk like that. I just heard it. Okay? Again, something can't be hidden. Something can't be obscure or under the radar. We pulled this like 4 different, same definition. We got the moon in reverse. We got something is hopeless. There is no hoping. It's all exposed, okay? As it should have been in the first place. Family could be involved. Somebody's been rolling with the punches. Okay, they move with ease. And somebody's jealousy is exposed. You're not jealous. A jealous hater, possessive hater is exposed. Somebody that's been going on the Ferris wheel in a loop. And now they're stuck in grayscale energy. Gray, black, and blue. Talk about depressive vibes, y'all. Well, that's what some people get for being horrible. So, that's what we get for being horrible. Yeah. There's more to be seen here. Looking deeper underneath the surface, and it is a hopeless situation. And as I said, that's what some people get. So, I feel like some of you, like me, are very fed up with certain people and certain things. And it's like, you have every reason to be. And it's like, I'm here to spill the tea for you because I feel like you haven't been acknowledged the way that you should have been. Okay? and your emotions hadn't been validated like they should have been. And you could have had like an ex that had like a stalker ex that like interrupted your relationship, even like drew in the whole family and gang to get in on it, even celebrated when they successfully did create a wedge. Okay, if you can relate, yeah, there's no love here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Exactly. This just popped out. I'm going to do my prayer now, though. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, I'm calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity with intention towards our blessed North Nodes. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my current collective. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you, Spirit. Okay, guys. So there's no love here. Somebody doesn't love themselves, or they've been denying their feelings, they've been suppressing them. This could indicate maybe some like untreated trauma. This could be somebody that just like doesn't pour in at all emotionally. They just completely are emotionally unavailable. Here we are. We have a Bex with the Hex in reverse. Yeah, we have Queen of Wands in reverse here. This could be a fire sign or a Pisces possibly. This is somebody that, or just somebody that's very witchy, and when they're competitive and jealous, they're destructive. Okay? Very insecure, very jealous. They put all their energy into the wrong things. Okay? So if you put all your energy into the right things, this person has it out for you. Okay? The problem is what's being seen online, or something about travel, or the problem is a cycle is closed out and there's no love here. Somebody could have lost your love or lost connection with you because of this situation. And I feel like somebody was a coward. Okay? They were happy when I was hurting my ex-in-laws and family. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Here we go. Player. Somebody is a player, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And, you know, this came out yesterday, y'all. Definitely go watch the Earth sign read. I'm getting distorted Earth sign feminine energy here. And I'm also getting Scorpio, Sagittarius, player energy for masculine here. Yep. This is somebody that has been in their ego. Somebody that's ruthless, tyrannical, a bully, impulsive, unreliable, vindictive, just, ew. This is somebody who's angry, always angry, and they don't take it out on themselves. They take it out on everybody else, and they self-destruct. Yeah, this is somebody who keeps running into delays, one problem after the other. They can't stop getting out of trouble because they always never learn. They always never learn from their mistakes. They don't grow, they don't learn. Their ego controls the show. Okay? Yep. And they're immoral and unethical. In the past, somebody was non-committal, immoral, and unethical. This is somebody that's like a false prophet or has a cult-like mentality or is part of some kind of dark organization but pretends to be a King of Cups. So this could be a Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody was celebrating with their friends, or a King of Cups is watching somebody be celebrated, following their heart and healing after a betrayal or heartbreak. Taurus energy coming out here, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Distorted fire sign energy as well. All right, so yeah, somebody tried to swap something around, or somebody's very overwhelmed. Something wasn't balanced with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What is the strength? Pulling your energy back. Somebody misconducted themselves, and something was started on a false, like, pretense or foundation. It's like you're not attracted to this at all. Like, you don't want somebody that's unethical or non-committal or a bully and a tyrant. You don't want that. You're not attracted at all to that shit. No way. In the near future, yeah, somebody wants to rush in with communication, or somebody has. In the near future, somebody wants to fight for this, but they can't They cannot defend their actions. Or because somebody wants to rush in with some kind of communication and fight for themselves and fight for you, that means that somebody else feels injured and sick and vulnerable. Because somebody wants to restore some kind of relationship here, that's the truth. Confirmation. Ace of Swords. Interesting. Yep, because they're caught. Again, look, another deck. 7 of Swords in reverse, y'all. Telling you. Yeah, look. Double confirmation. Same shit. Somebody's caught. They tried to do something strategic and sneaky with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, feminine. Unbalanced, manipulative as hell. Fosters codependent relationships. Overly suitable. Exaggerated sensuality. No accountability whatsoever, ever. Like the Queen of Gaslighting. Literally the poster child. Okay? Is caught. They couldn't get away with stealing something or cheating or whatever this was here. Yep, you're victorious. That's the truth. Yep, and you have all eyes on you too, babes. You could have a platform. You're making plans. They look like an idiot because they always were, and the world needed to know. No match for you. Not even close. And you're happy. So you get to be seen and celebrated as a very happy, loving self individual, following your dreams. That's the truth. All these karmics get to watch. So now they're stuck in their denial, in their stalemate, the trap that they set for themselves. It's like falling on your own sword, y'all. That's the energy. Hope and or fear. Hope and or fear. Yep, that you have set down this burden with this gross group of unethical human beings. Okay, yeah, and justice. That's their fear. Justice. Somebody could have crossed the lines of legality, okay? Like something could be illegal. So like you being exposed should be the least of your worries. I feel like you haven't taken these people to court and you absolutely could, and just for that alone they owe you. Just for that alone. They should be showing up with racks saying thank you and I'm sorry. Possible outcome. The devil, exactly. Somebody took their energy back from the devil, from something very dark. They've let go. Double confirmation. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want any part of this bull crap. Am I right, collective? You don't want it. You don't want it. Have it. Take it, please. I insist. That's the energy. We aren't attracted to this dark, demonic energy. We're not into it. You can be gone now. Exactly. So, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, distorted water sign feminine, distorted fire sign masculine, distorted earth sign feminine. That is your reading, y'all. What a big, intense start for November. Okay, let me clean up my altar. And at this time, I am available for mini reads as well as full reads. I'm going to put my information up here in case anybody is interested in taking advantage of the discounted rates. My minis are $15, my fulls are $30, and these are the financial institutions I accept. Right now my queue is completely open, so just let me know, okay? And then once I'm done clearing this altar, I'll be available to answer some questions in the meantime, okay? But wow, y'all, lots going on. Okay. Yeah, I feel like exposure is like a huge thing. I feel like these hoes have needed to be exposed for quite some time, is what I feel like.